I want him in the games until he dies playing.
He's like, I really want to kill this guy. Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie reaction and commentary. And today we're going to be hopping into a film I'm really excited about. And this is going to be Tron, but this is going to be the Tron that was made way back. Way back. This is original Tron right here. Not Tron Legacy, but Tron. We actually watched Tron Legacy on the channel, so if you want to go watch and see what my thoughts are on that and just what I thought about the visuals, and obviously you got Daft Punk in that one, then yeah, by all means, definitely check it out. I had a blast with that. But here we're going to be watching the original movie, the movie that came prior to the other one, and I'm excited. I didn't know Disney was connected to both. I thought Disney was only attached to the second movie, but it seems like it's also attached to this movie as well too. Just like, you know, going on a search for this film and just seeing some of the images, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Now, I know that we're dealing with, some would say, ancient technology, but I think what I'm going to be primarily looking for, or at least hoping for, is obviously coolness. You know, it's Tron. I feel like you have to have coolness when it comes to Tron, visually, but also, you know, maybe I was spoiled by the second movie, but hopefully the music is, you know, good as well too. I would think so, considering that maybe Daft Punk would have pulled a lot of references from this, but who knows? Maybe they could have just did their own style for the second movie. Not that I'm going to be comparing a lot, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know this is what I'm kind of going into the mind state of, because I have seen the second movie. But I'm also looking for, like, you know, really great lighting. I'm very curious to see how they do this, especially with the technology that they're working with. Tron is such an ambitious title to bring to life, and there's a lot of, like, compromises, a lot of risk you're gonna have to take, and both of those things are difficult in executing when you're coming across a narrative film. So it's gonna be very, very interesting seeing how they do this. You know, what type of methods they apply in order to achieve the theme or achieve the key look that is what Tron is all about. Now, you guys let me know a little bit more about the history of Tron. Was this a book prior to all of this? Was this a book prior to the films? I know usually there are books to, you know, these films, because these films are usually, at least directed, you know, adaptations from previous novels. So let me know in the comment section below if there's any other connection that is tethered to Tron, because it's a world that I'm very fascinated in and has always intrigued me, and I would love to go deeper into it, just on my off time. You know, if there's a book, I would love to read it. So again, I appreciate that. In case if you guys do happen to do it, the few of you who do that. But as always, if you want to be able to support this channel and hear a little bit more, definitely check out the Patreon. You can also support by leaving a like, comment, and subscribing. At the end of the day, you don't have to do any of those things. Just sit back, relax, and get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Tron. Again, if you guys want to be able to watch and hear all that I have to say about these films, maybe your favorite part isn't in the YouTube edit, definitely check out the Patreon below. You can sync up your copy of the film to mine, and bow. It's like a classroom, a cool one. And I won't test you. Wow. Again, I'm going to try my best not to compare a lot, but even the arcade system looks really similar to the other one. They did a good job recreating it in the second movie. Oh my god, this is freaking fantastic.
Damn.
Damn, dude. Just this very intense game where you're just gonna get dematerialized. And obviously in the arcade game, you know, they don't know that they're actually killing people. I didn't know. Apparently I murked a couple of people.
Thank you, Master Control.
We kidnapped some military programs. I can arrange more illegal matches.
Bro, this looks so cool. Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna front. This is awesome. I like how they did this.
I'd say welcome, friend. But not here, not like this.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
I love that they just throw you in this thing, man. They're just like, here's the real world, here's the arcade. Okay, you're going inside of it now.
What's your name?
Chrome.
Ram.
Chrome and Ram. Oh my god, that is so good.
I hope you make it.
They look like they're ready to play some intense rugby.
It's ever been written. You're dogged and relentless, remember?
Let me at him.
That's the spirit. Now keep that tank rolling, and I'll try to cover you from this end. Go.
That looks so cool, man. That looks so cool. It's really awesome how they eliminated a lot of the miniature details. You just have these blocks of dark spaces here, and it creates this sense of space that I think is really cool.
Damn it!
That was a great scream. That was a brilliant scream. Damn.
Get me.
This dude decoded him. He didn't talk though. Shout out to that dude. He's a trooper, man. Love that shot. I love those type of shots. I need to like figure out if there's like a compilation. Is that what they're called? Compilation of frames that were, you know, similar to that. So right now, I still don't have really too much of an idea what is happening. I know we're trying to get access to some type of master control. Oh, that is so cool. I love that shot. I wonder if they extended this building. Well, not extended the building, but, you know, back there is either painted and they merged it within the physical shots. That was a really cool frame.
Okay. Thanks.
That table is freaking awesome. That table is really cool. I love all the reflections that are being shown from it. I think it just makes every shot that much cooler. This is really cool. It seems like this film is focusing more on the actual company that is running the program. Whereas the other movie, you know, it was a lot more vagabond with its approach, like a lot more one-man army-ish. It's like one person going against the company. I don't know, I think it's cool just seeing like different forms this story decides to take us on, especially when it comes to its main character and a narrative. Wow. That 10-second montage of just all those visuals just, you know, put together. I love that. Especially with all the sounds. Even though it sounded like they were turning on a large AC. Just really cool.
Won't that be grand? Computers and the programs will start thinking and the people will stop. Laura, I'm going to stay around, put some data through. See you tomorrow.
You know how real that line is right now? You know how absolutely real that is? Oh, man.
Where is he?
I don't know, somewhere in here, lost in one of his games.
It's awesome seeing the parallel of how lively this is. And in the second movie, how everything is covered in spider webs. Oh, man.
Mr. Bradley. No, actually, I'm trying to get some solid evidence together.
I don't get it.
Man, with all the lights and everything in the background, it really makes these frames super interesting. Especially with the silhouette of the shades. There's just a lot of really cool stuff happening within this frame.
That's a Group 6 access.
Well, shall we dance?
That conversation was really cool because at first there's a lot of opposing energy, you know, from all three. Not to say that they hate each other, but, you know, there's definitely a mixture of energy there. But it's cool that, you know, by the end of it, they all are kind of aligned on this set motive, which is to get up in there, find the evidence, and shut these people down.
Pentagon?
It shouldn't be any harder than any other big company. But now this is what I get for using humans.
Now, wait a minute. I wrote you.
This dude said, all right, I'm going to go and hit the Pentagon now. It's like, damn, all right, bro. Jesus. He went so after it.
Remember?
Hey, come on. I'm scared of the dark. All this technology scares me. Come on, hey.
I really do like how they're moving the camera throughout this space. I love how the camera's just kind of like trailing back a little bit, showing the dimensions of the space, which I'm happy they're doing. I don't know where they're shooting this at, but again, I think it's so cool that this film is focusing so much on the actual company and the building where Tron is being made, because in the second film, it was kind of just a looming figure for our protagonist, which is not a bad thing, but it's cool to see the physical representation of this company.
You want games? I'll give you games.
That's crazy. He said, you know what? You're going to be coming into my world this time. This looks awesome, though. Whoa. That was sick as hell, man. That was cool. I like that. That was really, really cool. Could you imagine? That would be very fascinating and horrific at the same time.
I don't know, users wrote us. The user even wrote you.
No one.
That's fascinating. That is pretty cool. I like that this dude has somewhat of a questioning conscience about going against the user. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this style. I love this, like, mashing of, like, green screen. And it works really well for, obviously, Tron. And the sound design is really cool, too. And at least helps the ships look and feel a little bit more alive. I love how Tron is basically the program that fights within this game. For the longest time, I don't know why I thought Tron was the actual game.
You think you're gonna wipe me right out, don't you?
No,
Whoa!
Hey,
Dude, I love that we're getting different types of video games, or just obstacles in general. This is so cool. I'm so used to just seeing the freaking light cycles.
I want him in the games until he dies playing.
He's like, I really want to kill this guy. That's awesome. I'm so happy that we got to see, like, other trials of this world. And I am really interested in that guy's character. I forgot what his name was, but I wonder what type of villain he really is compared to his boss.
3, split up, take them one-on-one.
It just goes to show you how dope Tron is, man. Like, I don't even care that it's looking like this, man. This is so cool. That's so cool. I love that. I love that. You know how sketchy that would be in real life?
Get them.
No way. No freaking shot. They got Pac-Man playing over there. That's so cool.
It all looks so easy.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, this film explores this world so much more. So deeper. I love it.
What is it? What do you say? Watch it! Watch it!
I'm really curious how the actual set looked. You know, I wonder what they were actually climbing on to kind of replicate that feeling of, you know, them actually being in the game. That's really cool. God, I love the colors, man. These colors are just so fun to watch. I'm really curious to see how they did this.
Ram.
Dude, why does Ram have to go? What happened? What happened to Ram? Dude, he was the homie. I'm so upset. I'm like actually invested in these characters. And I can remember them because they're named off of, like, you know, computer parts.
Listen, Yuri. We have to make plans. Where can we go?
They have a dinner reservation at 8 p.m. over at the Tron. That's not what they mean by making plans. I get what's happening. God damn. Took him way the fuck out. Threw that thing at him so quick. Tron does not mess around. This dude is just about his mission. I love that. Oh man, that is very funny, man. I was not expecting that to be a whole human. I love that this dude is just half a body. He's just half a body just rotating. That's pretty great. No way this dude just jumped off. afraid of hands. He said, I do not want to mess with Tron, man. This dude is way too good. Got him. You can't be caught lacking out here, I swear. You get a frisbee straight to your dome.
You're very persistent, Tron!
I'm also better than you.
You know, that got him. That shut him right up. He said, yeah, I'm better than you. I will split your wig open. He really did. Damn, that was brutal. Well done. Bro, Tron always comes in clutch, man. You give this guy a window, he will smash right through it, dude. Oh, that's cool as hell. That's cool as hell. I like that. Man, the art in this is just stunning. Like, damn. Some of these could just be backdrops for your desktop, you know? There you go. He got it. It's exactly what he needed. A sheet of paper. Look at you all lonely like a loser. That's what you get for trying to steal it. Trying to steal my man Flynn's work. Now that's a cool shot, especially after the video game that we were just in. It's cool how they made that parallel. That's how they ended. Alright guys, that is the end to Tron. Alright everybody, we just got done watching the original Tron. Again, we've been continuing on with our sci-fi movies and just seeing how sci-fi is just so incredible within the realm of filmmaking. And even in moments like this, right? A lot of the people, I don't want to say a lot of people, but people were, you know, just saying like, oh yeah, you know, the CGI is a little sketchy. It's just not really a good movie. listen, I don't know what makes you think I won't watch a not so good movie on here. First off, I don't even know what I'm getting into. But from what I just experienced, I think the movie was pretty fun. I think it was pretty damn fun. Like, yes, I can see that, it hasn't aged as best as other films, but I think it works perfect when it comes to the video game aspect. If anything, I think it's the best way for this to, kind of work alongside it. I feel like if there was anything else, then it would probably be a little bit worse in that regard, right? But there was a lot of reasonings, and at least from a geometrical standpoint, it's just really fun to see how they explored that realm. And, kind of similar like the second film that comes after, this world building that was made in the hour and a half that we were given was really freaking cool. It was really, really damn cool. I love all the, even the really cool trial games that we started off with. I think that was like really, really cool. But then you have just like the set designs, and not even just when, they're running from, these people and getting chased and all that, but even during the quieter scenes where they're around the fountain or they're around that water source, and just the idea of them drinking it gives them like some form of euphoria or energy, and I think that is just so fascinating. That's really, really cool. I like it didn't really come into play any other moment, but I just think that's just such a really fun way to just, again, world build. Because I don't think it has to come into play for anything else. I mean, just the fact that it was there, I think is just really cool, and it just helps building this entire world. The story itself was really fun too. I really enjoyed just like how they transitioned from obviously real life and then bringing it into the actual video game. It's cool to see that being done like decades prior to when the second film kind of came out. But yeah, this was really, really fun. I'm curious to see what you guys thought of, especially with the light cycles. I can confirm the light cycles in the second movie is a lot better. It's a lot better, but that's because they just are working with so much more. It's, again, I applaud people that, use what they have and are able to do what they can with it. I was not expecting the greater half, if not 3/4 of this film taking place within the system. I actually thought this was going to kind of like be bouncing back and forth, but we stuck within the system ever since, Flynn kind of got hit with it. So I think that's really, really awesome to see how they just, they were like, yo, if we're going to do this, then we're going to stay up in this. And I got to commend them for that. I don't really care what people think about the CGI or anything like that. I can kind of let my brain fall into it because of the fact that it's a video game, and also being aware that, this came out decades prior. So curious to hear your thoughts on it as well. What are some of your favorite aspects in this film that you really enjoyed? I know a lot of you are probably going to mention the cinematography, the set designs, but I'm curious to hear if there are any other elements that you really enjoyed, like the music, maybe the sound design. Let me know in the comment section below. And like always, guys, I appreciate the love and support you guys give to this channel. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.